What's good, guys? Cbass of the ocean, live and well. Today, we are going to discuss just kind of where the brand is at as a whole. This has been something I've thought about for, man, it's been a couple years, maybe 2 years, kind of all the inner workings and where I want it to be always seems like a few steps ahead. Even though I've made progress, we have the tees. These are the official Cbass of the ocean tees. Yup. Got the lemon hit on the front, lemon wave in the back. We got the abstract art. Just kind of, tribal wave, beach, another lemon in there, exclamation point. Really stoked how these came out. We went ahead, we did 100% comb cotton material, really high quality blanks. And they do run a little bit small, which is something I had to discover after the fact. Usually I rock a large, but with these shirts, I'm an XL, it just fits a little better for my liking. I can squeeze into the large. However, it's not, I don't like being restricted in my movements. So if you do end up ordering a t-shirt from me from this launch, you probably want to go a size up from what you may normally wear, unless you want that snug fit. Along with creating these tees, I was thinking like what would be a cool way to kind of add something extra into the t-shirt order. You know how people will send like stickers is very common, or like a thank you card. Me, I'm just getting this brand off the ground, so I was kind of thinking, why don't I give somebody who believes in me and is willing to take a shot, buy a shirt, a original work of art. Now these are all hand-drawn, hand-painted, Cbass of the ocean. Those are just the back, the identifier with the date that I completed it. And then we got the artwork on the other side. And this was really just, this was a fun project, man. Just working on these tiny canvases. Some very simple. I almost thought it was too simple, but I think it's great. Some people love simplicity and some have, just a little more to them, a little more chaos. And I'm just kind of flowing, just kind of letting it happen, seeing what comes out. I just think, getting this, original work of art with the sleeve, it's just kind of something cool to show you like, hey, thanks for believing in me. These are art pieces I've spent several hours working on and refining over and over. And it's just really cool. Like, I'm really stoked. There's something cool about just like holding them. I don't know why. It's kind of like a reminiscent of like a Pokemon card or, some basketball card or whatever you're into kind of card. This is one I've been working on today. And it's just fun. I would love to, I will include these in these first however many shirts I have left, maybe like 40 some odd shirts right now. I'm going to keep making these, and I would love to get in a situation where I'm like trading artists, just like, original art for original art, and I can just start my collection. I'm not really the easiest buy of other people's art. I have to really be moved by it, really pulled in. I do have a more minimalist setup, and I'm constantly trying to get rid of things because I can value the things I have opposed to just having stuff taking up space, occupying my brain, occupying just like however many terabytes of storage I have. I just like them to be free. I do have a couple art pieces that I bought one and I was given one by a friend. This was the one I was given to by a friend. His main character is Dexter. And he has a pretty cool like graffiti style. I thought that was sick. And then this is the original artwork I bought probably in like 2021. around the time I was just getting into art myself. You know, I was getting some Posca pens. My first canvas work was coming about. I really was extremely impressed by this and just kind of fell in love with that sunset. It's a nice like oil painted piece. And yeah, other than that though, I don't really think I have other purchased art. Oh, right up here from the t-shirt, this was actually the beginning of the first t-shirt. Now I went ahead, threw it into Procreate, and then really got the final touches and kind of finalized the design. But that was the beginning, and it feels good. Like, despite having the tees in my closet, working on the thank you cards, there's still quite a bit to do. I have the website up and running, bought the domain. It's not fully fleshed out. I'm still working on that. And then from here, we're going to go into promotion. We're going to be putting out shorts. And when I say we, actually, it's just me right now. So in theory, me, myself, and the universe are working on getting this together, making it happen. I have a new song probably coming out in maybe a month or so. We're thinking about putting it up on Spotify, me and my buddy Fernie, or JF as he's going. Yeah, so a lot of exciting stuff, guys. It's been pretty fun, and I'm just excited to really step into this era of my life and get away from restaurant work, ideally. If I could just make YouTube videos, work on art, sell products, and potentially do custom stuff depending where the art takes me. This has also been kind of fun. I have these I forget what it was originally, but it's a sticker that I just painted over with Posca pens and then did a little custom artwork. I'm gonna, varnish. I'm gonna varnish this, sticker slap it somewhere. This was the first one I did. I ordered something, I think I ordered some toothpaste online, and then they sent me this sticker for like shipping or whatever, and I was like, oh, perfect. Painted over it, and then just drew on it. I'm thinking about slapping this on the guitar. It's just cool. It's a new way of creation. I've done some huge canvases, some smaller ones, and then some really small ones as of lately. So I'm thinking from here, probably do a massive canvas again, just to really shake things up. Because with the amount of detail on these small cards, tell me this couldn't be a massive canvas, just everything proportionally bigger. So that's kind of the state of the brand at the moment. I have, like I said, there's always a couple steps to go. Like, there's always going to be things to do. And the beauty of doing something for yourself is you have to pull yourself into the frame of like, okay, now I'm going to do this. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to work on this website. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to work on this art. I'm going to design this shirt. There's always things to do. There's always things to brainstorm. You know, you got to make sure you have your boxes checked, potentially an LLC, just so much to running a business where you're not clocking in and clocking out, but you are always running your business. So thank you guys. Again, we're going to be way more consistent, cranking out videos on this channel, and just stay tuned. You're going to see a lot more of me.